Yo, 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 woo! What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy New Year. You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, and my main man, Schroeder Skywalker from the DFS Club. Coming to you guys with an NFL third. Okay. All right, I'll tell him. I'll tell him. Don't you worry, I'll tell him. Coming to you guys with a 13-game NFL main slate video. If you guys are new, if you do us a kindness, leave us a like. Most importantly, hit that subscribe button. Leave us a like. Leave us a comment down below. Also, there's a super thanks option down below. If you want to throw us a couple dollars in the tip jar, it goes towards Schroeder's salmon treats, to the new studio, to all that good stuff. So, and you get a special shout out in the next video. So, all that good stuff. And guess what, guys? We made it to 100 likes last video. So guess what we're going to do today? Woo! We're going to give away a 1-month DFS Club membership, guys. So congratulations. You guys knocked it out of the park again. And we're going to give away a membership. So, and if you are already subscribed and you forgot, on your way out, if you can do me a kindness, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave us a comment down below. Without further ado, let's start the fucking show. All right, guys. So big slate, 13 gamer. Haven't had a 13 gamer in a long time. No bye weeks, none of that stuff. Everything's going down tomorrow on Sunday. So I caught up on all the news. I like doing these videos like late Saturday, sometimes later Saturday. So I have all the news in. And so we're pretty much locked in on the news. So that's always a good thing. Let's go over yesterday's super thanks from the last video, because we got to shout out the generous ones. We got Jan with the $5 super thanks. Happy New Year, Jan. God bless you. Thank you so much, young man. You are the chosen one. You are the perfect specimen. Thank you so much, brother. $5 super thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Man, I'm so blessed. You and Catcher. So Catcher AD donated twice, $2 twice. So happy New Year to you, Catcher AD. Thank you so much. God bless you and your family, brother. You guys have blessed me. You guys have blessed me. God bless you guys. Thank you so much. You guys are the generous ones in times when, it's tough times right now, so I really appreciate it. And Schroeder says thank you. And Schroeder wanted to apologize for not being in the last couple videos. That's what he was whispering in my ear. So Schroeder says he's sorry and he'll try and do better. He said, man, I was just tired. I snuck into your limousine that other night and had 35 women in there going, woo, woo, all night long. And I had to come home and sleep. I didn't see Schroeder in the limo, but that's what he says, That's just what it is. All right. So let's give away a free month, guys. Let's give away a free 1-month DFS Club membership. If you commented in the last video, you are in. And if you're already a DFS Club member, send me a DM. I'll send you $14.99. If you're not and you're a winner, email me, skywalkerdfs@gmail.com. We'll get you in the club. So let's go. Who's it going to be? Who's going to be the winner? It's scrolling. Natalio D. Pina says, hands down, bro, you're the best. Thanks for the video again. Appreciate all the work you put into it. Thank you so much for that very kind comment. Natalio, hit me up. If you're a member, hit me up in the Discord. If not, email me, skywalkerdfs@gmail.com, and I'll get you in the club immediately. So congratulations. If you didn't win this time, don't you dare be sour, because get to 100 likes in this video, we're going to give away another membership. We're doing it every video that gets 100 likes. So we're on a roll right now. We're doing it. So congratulations. Again, if you didn't win, keep trying. It's just my way of giving back for you guys supporting the channel. And if you guys want to come join the DFS Club, woo! What are you doing? If you're not a member already, guys, we got over 800 plus strong. You get the lineups, ownership, projections, top stacks, core plays. And I just got off the podcast for NBA. We do the members only podcast 1 hour before lock. My ass is getting up at the butt crack of dawn tomorrow after partying all night tonight to do the podcast, guys, for NFL. You got DFS Space, myself, Skywalker DFS. Listen, you got over 800 members, growing by the day. We're about to hit 900. We play every single sport. Nobody does that. And look at the slideshow. 50,000, 100,000, another 100,000, 50,000, 4,000. It goes on and on and on, guys. And we're only $14 a month. Think about that, Jack. Click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, so Shorter and I get credit. And then when you see these prices, you go, woo! Bronze, silver, gold plans, 3-day passes. You get everything, guys. The more you pay up, the more you save. That's it. That's it. No bullshits, no gotchas. Cancel at any time. No hassle. You know what I mean? We cover prize picks, sports wagering, everything you can ever dream of if you're a DFS player or sports wagering, what have you. Stop taking the bus. I don't want you guys taking the bus anymore. Start riding and limousine riding. Be a jet flying. Kiss stealing, wheeling, dealing, sons of guns. And come join the winning team, guys. DFSclub.com. Start winning, for crying out loud. It's always fun winning, right? When you win, it's more fun. Ain't that right, Schroeder? He says, you damn right. All right, let's get into the slate. All right. So, man, does it me or does it seem like this season has been like, seems like it's 3 weeks longer than normal. Normally, it seems like at this time we're already in the playoffs. So, Jalen Hurts is out. So that's confirmed. DeAndre Hopkins is out. That's confirmed. Lockett's going to play. Deebo Samuel's out. So yeah, that's it. The only one I didn't see yet was Jerry Jeudy. So, but let's get into it. All right, so take some notes and let's roll. So, quarterbacks, you got Patrick Mahomes at 8-5. He's always in play. Going up against Denver. You guys saw what fucking the Rams just did to them. Threw up like 50 fantasy shit. Threw up 50 real life points on them. So, I don't know about that Denver defense. It's their number one overall normally, but man, were they horrible last week or was it just me? Like, my goodness, that was so tilting. So, yeah, Patty Mahomes always in play. I just worry about the blowout here. Justin Fields looks solid. He has the best matchup on paper this week. He gets that Detroit defense in the dome in Detroit. The only problem is it's hard to – he doesn't really have no one to throw to besides Cole Kmet. So, you can play him like by himself or just stack him with Cole Kmet. But I do love the Justin Fields play at 7.9K. Kirk Cousins, I mean, he's always in play. Let's face it, 6.4K. And he's been looking better as of late. I'm the biggest Kirk Cousins critic out there. Last time against Green Bay, he got a 19, 24, 37, 38, 12, 23. But Green Bay's defense is okay against quarterbacks. They're ranked 10th in the league. But if you want some low ownership, you can go there. You can go Trevor Lawrence this week against Houston at 6.2K. He's banged up still. Last time against Houston didn't do too well. Only got a 12, but he has gotten better as the season's gotten longer. But if you're playing like Travis Etienne, who has a solid matchup this week, I don't know if you play them together because Travis Etienne is not a pass catcher. So it kind of cancels each other out. So if you're playing Travis Etienne, I probably would not play Trevor Lawrence because then you're going backwards. You're canceling yourself out. So some people are going to be on Rodgers this week. I can't do it. Brady, I know I can't do it. Let's see. Jared Goff, going to be chalky as hell. He's 5.6K. When he's at home, he's just a different quarterback, guys. Chicago defense is not good. It's not your father's, your grandfather's Chicago Bears defense. This defense is not good. Jared Goff at home will chuck the ball. Upside's phenomenal. Should be a competitive game. Detroit, I believe, is fighting for a playoff spot. So, yeah, get Jared Goff in there at 5-6, especially in cash games, double ups. He's going to be very popular this week. If you really want to pay down more, I like Mike White. He's going to be back at 5-4. The Jets are fighting for a playoff spot. There is nothing more dangerous, than a desperate man, guys. Nothing in this world more dangerous. So he's healthy. He's good to go. He lost. The only reason why he lost the job is because he got hurt. Other than that, before that, he was good. So give me Mike White at 5.4 and GPPs, man. And then Gardner Minshew at 5.5. Looked great. 29 fantasy points, guys. 29 fantasy points. Gets New Orleans this week. He's $2,000 more on FanDuel. Like, I don't care. He's the best backup quarterback in the league, in my opinion. So I like an Eagles stack. The Eagles have won me so much money this season. Like, I need to write the Eagles a check. You know what I'm saying? So Eagles stacks look great, even against New Orleans. Give me Gardner Minshew at 5.5. Give me, like I said, Mike White to be different. You can pay all the way up with Fields and Mahomes. I'm just not on board with Aaron Rodgers. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Let's go to running backs. So just find ways if you can to get Christian McCaffrey in your lineups this week at 9K. I'm probably looking to pay up more at running back this week than wide receiver. But McCaffrey gets the Raiders. Everybody can run on the Raiders, but you get running back and a wide receiver all in one with McCaffrey. So give me McCaffrey. Austin Eckler is fine at 8.5. Same thing. Running back and wide receiver. Can't go wrong with Eckler, but for $500 more, just give me McCaffrey. Saquon Barkley, 8K. Sure. I mean, he's the Giants' whole offense. If you think, I mean, this man got 10 targets. Since when is Saquon Barkley a wide receiver now? Last 2 weeks, 10 and 8 targets. So 18 targets in his last 2 weeks. So yeah, give me Saquon Barkley at 8K. Again, he's the whole Giants offense. James Conner going up against the Atlanta defense with no Hopkins. Yeah, he always finds his way in the end zone. I mean, look at this. 25, 18, 23, 25 in his last 4. Atlanta's 22nd in the league against running backs. Yeah, give me James Conner at 7.2. Travis Etienne has the best matchup on paper this week, going up against Houston. Everybody runs on Houston. The only thing with him is the downside, he doesn't get targets. He only gets got 3 targets his last, 2 games? 3 each? Other than that, he's just a pure rusher. He's like a Nick Chubb. So 6'4" looks great. You want to take a chance on Cam Akers again? They'll probably be playing from behind, but you never know, right? The freaking Rams look great. They look like the fucking Eagles last week against fucking who? I don't even remember who they played. It was so irrelevant. It was so ugly. They put up like a 50 burger. So yeah, Cam Akers could be sneaky this week at 6-1. And then Tampa Bay, yeah, Leonard Fournette. Tampa Bay needs to win. They got to win to make the playoffs. So if you're going to do a Tom Brady stack, I would count him as a pass catcher. 25, 11, 11. He's looks like it's his backfield again. Like, I'm having problems keeping up with whose backfield it is. So, yeah, give me Fournette at 5.6. That's a really good price tag. You can pay down a little bit more. You got Tyler Algier at 5.3K. He's getting up pretty, his carries have gone up 10, 17, then 18 carries. Cordell Patterson, I mean, this time of the year has got to be exhausted. He gets at this Arizona defense. So I don't mind him at 5.3 just to be different. Then you got Brian Robinson at 5.2. Why he's 5.2, I don't know. It's his backfield. The third down back, the RB2 is out. So Brian Robinson at 5.2 against this Cleveland defense, who's 30th and against rushing. Get him in there, guys. I'm gonna have a lot of him tomorrow. You got Xavier Knight for the Jets at 5.1 going up against the Seattle defense. Yikes. Man, it's going to be tough between these two, but I'm probably going to go Robinson, but Knight can get you there. Again, the Jets have to win too, man. Ramondre Stevenson's fine at 6.8. I don't think I'm going to get here. Damian Harris will be back, so I might mess with his workload a little bit, and he's got a scary floor. He has a 3 and a 4 in his last 3 games, so watching right now. So Luca's crushing, Quickly's crushing, Levert's crushing, Love is crushing. Let's go. Give me a good day in NBA DFS. And then Jerick McKinnon. As long as he's cheap, man, 6K, he does it all, guys. He does it all. Catches, passes, rushes. Don't get it twisted. It's his backfield. 6K, 13, 34, 35 in his last 3. Love it. at 6. And he's probably going to come in super low owned too. So, yeah, it looks like running back, pay up for McCaffrey and maybe throw in Brian Robinson. That'll free up some salary. And then wide receivers, Justin Jefferson's fine. If you're playing Kirk Cousins stacks, I would go him. I wouldn't play him as a one-off, but he's fine at 9.5. I mean, it's Justin freaking Jefferson. Without brain fart from the Rams. Oh my God. Just forget I even mentioned that. Without him, 34, 33, 36, 19, 32. 4 of his last 5 over 30 fantasy points. Yeah. So, he's in play. I don't think a lot of people get there. So, but I do like I can never say his name correctly. St. Brown from Detroit. 7.8K. Yeah, especially doing Jared Goff stacks, you got to put St. Brown with them. Correlate at least 1 or 2 pass catchers with your quarterback. Keenan Allen looks good at 7K. This man just gets targets up the ass. 14. That doesn't sound good. 14, 9, and 14 targets in his last 3 games, guys. That's insane. 21, 17, 24 fantasy points. Love Keenan Allen here against the Rams at 7K. Then we got Garrett Wilson. So with my Mike White stacks, hell yeah, 5.5K. The Jets are cheap to stack this week. Mike White loves throwing to him. So 5.5 is way too cheap. And as you can see right now, the ownership right now, 20%. Yeah, it's the price tag. They messed up. He should not be that cheap. You got Marquise Brown from Arizona. Looks decent because Hopkins is out. He's only 5.5. He gets a big bump. Big bump. Cortland Sutton, 5.1K. Sure. Against the Kansas City defense. I know Russell Wilson's god awful. I don't know what happened to him, but he's terrible. I miss Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow threw better balls than what Russell Wilson's throwing right now. But Cortland Sutton's in play at 5.1. That's really cheap. Especially if Judy's going to be out. Like, I don't know if Judy's even going to play. So he's a good one-off. Drake London, too. I talk about him every week. He's cheap. He's 4.9K. He gets the Arizona defense. Guys, he gets 9, 11, 12 targets every single week. 16, 13, 16 fantasy points. So, love Drake London again. Why not? Brandon Cooks is a dart throw, 4.8K. Came back, got 9 targets, 13 fantasy points, got in the end zone. Why not? And then how about Dotson for Washington? 4.6K. I'm scratching my head on this one. Why is he so cheap? Look at the targets. 9, 6, 9. So a lot of 69s, which is a good thing, but 16, 24, 20 fantasy points. This rookie is legit. So, Terry McLaurin, who? Give me Jahan Dotson at 4.6. That's really cheap, guys. With great upside. I would think that Greg Dortch would benefit this week at only 3K. We're getting down to your boys, the chosen one, the perfect specimen is going to bring you the value, guys. No Hopkins. Dortch should feast, man. I wouldn't be surprised if they turn him into the number 1 wide receiver over Hollywood Brown. You don't know. You don't know with this Arizona team. It's against Atlanta. Their defense is awful. So, yeah, give me Dortch at only 3K. He got 11 targets last week, 22 fantasy points. Yeah, let's go. You're going to do an Eagle stack? A.J. Brown at 7.9K. Again, they will be low owned. And when they're low owned, that's when your boy here wins money on them, when he stacks the fuck out of them and they break the slate. Even with Minshew, it doesn't matter. But A.J. Brown at 7.9 looks good for my stacks. Put him in there with Devonta Smith. Devonta Smith is 7.1. So they're getting close in price with each other. But Devonta Smith, Minshew loves him, bro. 12 targets last week, 34 Draftkings points. He was wide open because they're double covering A.J. Brown. So, yep, rack them and stack them, both these guys. There's plenty of value on this slate to where you can fit them in. DJ Chark, 4.3K for Detroit. Detroit stacks? Absolutely. 5, 2, 7 targets in his last 3. 18, 3, 21. He's feast or famine, guys. But at home, against this Chicago defense, I'm willing to take my chances here. Absolutely. And then tight ends. Let's see. Let's go all the way. That's a big slate. A lot of players here. Travis Kelce is always on play at 8-1. George Kittle with Debo Samuel still out, confirmed out now. Yeah, I love him at 5.9K. Against this Raiders defense, they don't stop tight ends. 33 and 25 in his last two. 5.9 is very reasonable. That's he's done better than Travis Kelce in the last 2 weeks. So you want to go that narrative, you'll save what, $3,000 and get better results. TJ Hawkinson at 5.4K against Green Bay looks fine. If you're doing Minnesota stacks, you're stacking him, Justin Jefferson, and Kirk Cousins. Cole Kmet. Now, if you're playing Fields, you just throw him in with Kmet. 4.5K. Cole Kmet should get at least 7 to 10 targets, I would think. He's out there for 94% of the snaps. Yeah, get him in there at 4.5. Evan Ingram's going to be uber chalk because he deserves it. He's only 4.4. He's been their favorite target, right? They don't have, I mean, yeah, they got some decent wideouts, but Evan Ingram's been resurrected. 21, 14, 42, guys. 14 in his last 4. So we can't really call it a fluke anymore, especially when the targets are there. 8 to 15 targets a game. Yeah, get him in there at 4.4, especially in cash games. You can go Trey McBride, 3.3K. He'll get 4 to 6 targets a game. He's fine. Conklin's fine at 2.9. Mike White does like him. So punt play, Conklin. If you want to throw a punt in the utility for a tight end, sure. That's always a crowd pleaser this year. Dallas Goedert, 4.7 for your Eagle stacks. Sure. I mean, if you can't afford to get to both wide receiver, throw in Goddard one time. He only got 3 targets last week, which is kind of worrisome, but not my. If I'm doing an Eagle stack, that's probably the only way I play Goddard. Other than that, I wouldn't mess with him. Tyler Higbee coming off a monster week with 11 targets, 30 fantasy points. Like, what is going on here? Before that, 5 targets, 13. So Baker loves this kid. So if he plays, he's questionable. Let's see. He was limited on practice, so he's probably going to play. I do like Higbee at 4.6. If Baker's going to keep chucking the ball to him, then you got some punt plays. You got Jordan Atkins here at 3.1K, 7, 11, 2 fantasy points. For 3-1, sure, why not? Him, Conklin. You got Jelani Woods from Indy, 2.8K. Love this punt play. You really got a punt? You can do worse than Jelani Woods. 7, 5, and 5 fantasy points in his last 3. Yeah, I don't mind it. If we go to the optimizer here, let's see what. So if we put together a lineup, so here's what I'm kind of looking at this week. Again, my mind could change, you know. We can go. Let's do the popular one. Where is Goff at? Where is he at? There he is at 5.6. Running backs. So I'm gonna get to McCaffrey. Then I'm gonna get to. Let's go down here to. We'll keep scrolling down to Brian Robinson. So Garrett Wilson's fine. St. Brown, I'm gonna leave him in because yeah. And then you can go. Where's DJ Chark? There's Marquise Brown. Sutton's fine. Drake London. You don't have to do 2 pass catchers, but I kind of like to. If I'm going to stack a team, I'm going to fucking stack them. So DJ Chark here. Tight end. We can go. Let's go Ingram. We'll go Ingram here. And then utility. How much money we got left here? First of all, first thing I always do is set my defense, right? Defenses, any defense can get a pick 6. Any defense. Shit, I don't know. You can go the Broncos against Kansas City. I don't know about that shit. Saints, the Raiders, no. Maybe the Packers. Fuck, I don't know. Maybe the Packers. Then you can fit George Kittle in here if you want. Or just can't get to McKinnon. You can go Fournette, Marquise Brown. Like, There's tons of options you can do. And this is, pretty balanced. You got St. Brown, DJ Chark. So this is a good Lion stack, right? Let's go. Let's try a Jet stack. Mike White, Garrett Wilson. Don't got to change much here. I still like St. Brown. Although Chark, we can probably get off of him, right? And then we can go my man Dotson, Cooks, Drake London, Cortland Sutton, Hollywood Brown. Let's try. Let's try Dotson. That looks pretty good. Ingram. Actually, you know what? Let's go to Conk. If we're gonna play the Jets, we're gonna play the fucking Jets. All right. So we got extra salary here. So we can play. We can go all the way up here. We can get James Conner. Boom. So let's go with my Eagles stack. That nobody's gonna play this stack. Nobody's gonna play the Eagles. Gardner Minshew. I'll leave the running backs alone. It's gonna be tough, right? Because they're not particularly cheap, right? So I'm gonna go AJ Brown, and then let's go Devonta Smith. We got Conklin down here, and then I'll leave Conklin in a tight end as a punt, and then you can go. I still got so much. You can still play so many players here, guys. Higbee. You can go Jahan Dotson, Cole Kmet. Give me Dotson or Higbee, guys. Give me Dotson. And there you go. I mean, it's that simple. Eagles equals money. That's what they've been doing for me this year, guys. So just to give you kind of a first look, like lineup construction, all that stuff, what kind of goes through my mind. Fucking play that lineup. Play all three of those. See what happens. Let me know. So I know some of my viewers do. They'll play those lineups that I give out on here and let me know how they do. But thank you guys so much for watching. Schroeder's back in his alley. He goes, woo. Okay. Schroeder did a woo. Thank you guys. If you're new, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave us a comment down below because one, it helps out the channel, and two, we get to 100 likes, we're going to give away a free 1-month DFS Club membership again and again. And then, Shrody, tell them. And then down below is a super thanks option. Want to throw your boy a couple dollars in the tip jar? Goes a long way, man. And funds the studio, goes right back to the channel, goes to the Schroeder's Treats, you name it. And you get a special shout out in the next video. Don't forget dfsclub.com. Stop losing. Stop taking the bus. Woo! Start taking limousines, jet planes, custom made clothing, alligator skin shoes. I'm talking the works, guys. Rolex watches. Come join the winning team. dfsclub.com. Click join now. Pick my logo, and then pick your plan. And you're in. Just like that. Start out your new year right, 2023, with the DFS Club and go, woo! I'm winning. Finally, I'm winning. Listen, I can't help it that I look good, that I smell good. Woo! I can't help it, guys. Come be with the winners. DFSclub.com. Thank you guys. Happy New Year. I'd like to say goodbye to 2022. It's been the worst year of my personal life. But at the same time, it's been the best year of my DFS life. I made more money this year than ever. Personal life, 2022 can go get fucked. Literally, get the fuck out of here. Hopefully, 2023 is better for you, for all of us in our personal lives. And please do not drink and drive tonight, guys. Do not do anything stupid. Call an Uber. Bring a friend. Don't be stupid. I'd love to see you guys back on here tomorrow, and win some money with me. So thank you so much. Happy New Year. God bless you and your family. Let's get this bread. Woo! Don't take shit from nobody. Absolutely nobody. Schroeder and I are out. We'll see you next year, guys. Take care.